Today I'm going to be filming a very requested video. I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the Dyson Airwrap with the big round brush attachment, and of course I'm going to use the curling barrel as well. And we're going to compare it to the new T3 Air 360, which I have right here. Both of these hair tools are actually very similar, but the price point is very different. I mean, the Dyson is double the price. The Dyson is $600, the T3 is $300, but with the Dyson you get more attachments than with the T3. So we're just gonna go over the attachments very quickly. I don't want this to take too much of the video. So this is the Dyson Airwrap. The kit that I have is for curly hair, so you do get the big round brush attachment. You also get a diffuser attachment, which is such a big plus because, as you can see, it has like this angle, so you can definitely use this with this long base, and it feels very comfortable because it does have like a little bit of like an angle, as you can see. You also get paddle brush attachments, a wide tooth comb attachment, and this like flyaway attachment, which is also kind of like a drying attachment. It's a 2-in-1 attachment. Oh, and of course you get this beautiful case, which is like super hard and very good quality. This is what I use to store my Dyson. But like I said, this is $600. So it is a little bit pricey. The T3 is $300, and you get a round brush attachment, which is kind of like an oval brush. When you compare it to the Dyson, the T3 is more like an oval shape, and the Dyson is more like a circular shape, like a round shape. The bristles are also a little bit different. This one is more like just like a ceramic brush, like a regular round brush. This reminds me a lot of the round brushes that I use to blow out my hair with the regular blow dryer, and I actually really enjoy using ceramic round brushes to smooth out my curly hair. I love the bristles. I love that they're like very short, so I'm able to get very close to my roots, and this is a good size for my curly hair and my hair length. But this one, as you can see, it has boar and nylon bristles. The T3 also brings like this drying attachment, which I mean, I'm not crazy about. I already said that in my previous video. It's just an attachment to use to like rough dry your hair, nothing crazy. I feel like I would have preferred a diffuser attachment 100%, because with the diffuser you can also like rough dry your hair, you can also like dry your hair, and even if you didn't have this attachment, you can literally rough dry your hair like this, taking out the attachment, and just use this to rough dry your hair. So I just feel like this is not my favorite attachment. You also get the curling barrels. As you can see, the curling barrels are different than the Dyson. They're both very long, they're about the same size, which I like. This one though, with the Dyson, all you have to do is switch the direction up here, so you only need one barrel for both sides, which is super nice. And then with the T3 you have one for each side. It's not a huge deal, especially if you're saving a ton of money, but I do really like that you're able to just switch direction with the same barrel with the Dyson. It really does make things a little bit quicker. We're gonna use some of this liquid glass from Drybar. This is the high gloss smoothing blowout cream. I'm gonna add that to all my hair. This product is so good. Drybar has really good like prepping products. Oh my god, really like this. So we're gonna do this side with the Dyson and this one with the T3. Let's get right into it. This round brush feels incredible. I love that they came out with a bigger round brush attachment. I have been wanting this for years, guys, and it's finally here. I mean, it's been here for like maybe like a year now, maybe, but it's amazing. I love it. Do a little curl. Love that. This is what the Dyson side looks like so far. This one section, absolutely love the Dyson. I mean, I know it's so pricey, but let me tell you, it is worth it. Like, if you like to do your hair at home and you want something that's gonna keep your hair nice and healthy over time, invest in a Dyson. Moving on to the T3 side, we're gonna do this one section, and this actually has 3 different heat settings, 3 different speeds. I feel like the base of both of them are like so similar. Even the little button right here, it's like the same. You also have like the filter in the bottom. I mean, they just look so similar. But yeah, let me do this section so you guys can see how this dries my hair. I feel like the Dyson is able to get just a little tiny bit closer to my roots. I love that. That actually looks so bouncy. Wow, love it. Okay, so the Dyson, maybe the curl just fell, but the Dyson looks very smooth. The T3 looks a little bit more voluminous, but still very smooth as well. I mean, look at that curl. It's so nice. Something that I noticed with the T3 is that these buttons, sometimes I accidentally press them and then it switches up my heat setting, my speed setting, and it's just very easy to like switch this and like touch it. The Dyson, on the other hand, is way different. Like for you to be able to switch the heat setting, you literally have to bring it up and down. It's not just like a button that you can like press and it'll change. But I do prefer these settings more than the T3. Either way, nothing huge, but just wanted to mention that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing all my hair now. I'm gonna keep doing the T3 and then I'll continue with the Dyson, and then we're gonna do some curls. Let's also start a timer because I really want to see how long it takes me to do the T3 side comparing it to the Dyson. So I'm gonna start a timer right now and let's see how long it takes me to do each side. Okay, so I am done with the T3 side, and I mean, it looks okay. The ends don't look that smooth for some reason. I mean, I just feel like it looks good for first step. Maybe I would need another hair tool, like a heated round brush or a straightener, just to make it look a lot more smooth. Overall, it's not bad, but I wish my ends looked a little bit more smooth. It only took me 18 minutes to do this side, which is not bad at all. So that means it'll take me about 40 minutes to do all my hair. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my ends today. I mean, maybe they're not super moisturized, or maybe I need a trim, but I did a hair mask in the shower, so I don't know. I guess we'll notice once we do the Dyson side if maybe this side looks a lot more smooth than this side, even though this side is less curly than this side. So it's gonna be very hard to tell. But I'm gonna do the Dyson side now, and I'm actually gonna clip my hair. I'm gonna do little anchoitas just because I don't want to sweat this side as I do the other side. But also, as you can see, the roots look a little tiny bit wavy. So yeah, the bigger brush makes it a little bit harder to get closer to the roots, but I feel like for a first step, it's not bad. It gave me a very quick blowout, and maybe with a heated round brush or a straightener, I could make it look better. But anyways, I'm gonna do the Dyson side now, and I'll let you guys know how long it takes me to do this side. Okay, so I just finished doing the Dyson side, and it only took me 12 minutes to do this side. I mean, I know that this side is less curly than this side, but like, wow, it was so fast. It gave me such a quick blowout. So after doing my hair with both of these hair tools, I definitely feel like the Dyson got way closer to my roots than the T3. I know this side is less curly than this side, but I mean, this side is also still very curly. It did a really good job at like smoothing down the roots. And this side, the T3, is still a little bit wavy, but I want to try something on the T3 side. I actually want to try to smooth out this side a little bit with my Dyson. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I feel like it did smooth out my hair a little bit, but I mean, it's not the same when you blow out your hair straight from like damp hair. Once it's dry already, it's a lot harder to smooth it out. So I'd rather always just blow it out straight from pretty wet to damp hair. But I'm trying to fix this side a little bit. It's not the worst, I just want it to be a little tiny bit more smooth. And I wanted to see if the Dyson could help with that. Yeah, I feel like it looks better. I feel like it looks more flat. I mean, what do you guys think? Now let's move on to the curls. Let's start with the Dyson this time, and let's do some curls on the Dyson side. These curls are so nice. Already, I can already tell that the Kwanzaa effect on the T3 is better than the Dyson. I love the Kwanzaa effect on the T3. It's so strong. You guys will see. It grabs your hair like crazy. But this one is like, it's grabbing it, but it's not like that strong. It's giving me very nice curls though. This is the Dyson side. I got very like soft waves. I'm actually gonna clip this section right here because I just don't want my curls to disappear right away. Okay guys, check this out. Bam. Way better. Way better than the Dyson. I cannot believe I'm saying that because the Dyson is like the queen of the Kwanzaa effect. But like, look how it just grabs the hair so nicely. couple things that I noticed with the Dyson. I feel like since this is like a 2-in-1 barrel, the Kwanzaa effect and the airflow is not as strong as like just a single one for one direction. I also noticed that this barrel, by the way, do not touch this because this gets very hot. This gets maybe a little bit too hot to use on wet hair. This is like a metal material. The Dyson almost feels more like a plastic material. So it still gets very hot, but not like this. This almost feels like a curling iron material. So that could also be why this is giving me tighter curls. But anyways, I'm gonna do all my hair now. I'm gonna curl it and I'll be back with the final look. Okay, I have to say there is a major difference right now going on. Like, this is the T3. Look at these curls. They're like curling iron curls. They're so bouncy and so defined. And then this is the Dyson side. I actually really like this side as well. It's like looser curls, but it looks very nice. It looks like a voluminous blowout. So yeah, if you want a tighter curl, definitely go with the T3. I mean, even the shine that you get, oh my god, I just love this side. Pros and cons, I actually love the Dyson round brush attachment more than the T3. So if I had to pick one just for blowouts, I feel like I would go with the Dyson. I mean, if T3, who knows, maybe in the future T3 will come out with another attachment like this one, just like a ceramic brush like this, a little bit smaller, kind of similar to the Dyson. I mean, if they come out with something like this hair tool is gonna be next level. Like, this hair tool is gonna be way better in my opinion if they have another attachment like this. So for blowouts, I did prefer the Dyson. The Kwanzaa effect on the Dyson was not my favorite, and for $600 you would think that maybe the Kwanzaa effect would be a lot stronger like the T3. I feel like the Kwanzaa effect on the T3 is way better than the Dyson, which is crazy to say because Dyson started all this and they were the first ones to really do the whole Kwanzaa effect thing. So I feel like this curled my hair a lot better, gave me tighter curls, and it just grabbed my hair way better than the Dyson. So yeah, the Dyson was better for the blowout and the T3 was better for the curls. I'm sorry, I know that's probably not helpful at all, but if you have wavy hair, I think you will be just fine with the T3. Also, if you want to just save $300, get the T3 and just use a straightener. If your roots get a little bit wavy, just straighten the roots a little bit and you should be good to go. But if you want to splurge and spend the extra money, the Dyson is a great hair tool, and I just love the shine that it gave me, and I love how smooth this side looks. And also, let's remember, I used the Dyson on the T3 side a little bit to smooth it out because it was looking rough and it was not looking that smooth. So yeah, the Dyson also came through with this attachment, and it's also very powerful, very hot. So I really did like the Dyson for blowouts. The Kwanzaa effect is okay, it's not the worst, but the T3 definitely did a better job at curling my hair. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below which side you liked better. Do you like the T3 side better, or do you like the Dyson side better? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, hopefully in the next video, I will be trying the new GHD hair tool, the 2-in-1 blow dryer brush and heat around brush. I can't wait to try that out. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.